This place evokes feelings of deep despair, anger and pain for Willie Bester. Invited as an artist 35 years ago to this former army base, he was stopped at the gates by a soldier of the then apartheid government. With a gun pointed at him, questioned and treated inhumanely, Bester vowed never to set foot on these grounds again. However, only after an invitation from the Kwena Art Institute, he agreed to return.
I use art as a therapy to make sense of life, how I experience it, and also I want to be part of whoever wants to create a better world.
CEO Calvin Gilfillan is working to slowly transform the castle from a space of centuries-old oppression to a gathering place for people to express themselves freely. Bester's exhibit, The Human Condition, illustrates major events, collective history and memory of the often uncontrolled impulse of cruelty people display.
It offers an opportunity for us to have those conversations between fighting against armed colonial conquest and the current day problems, as you so justly, rightly call it, the human condition, which is characterized by greed, by poverty, by corruption, by all of these social ills. And the transition that he and his fellow artists do from fighting against apartheid by exposing the current day ills of society is for me what is refreshing. And the castle owes it to the world to have those conversations here.
Some of his work stems from his upbringing in townships where, he says, people were dumped and little to no respect was shown to those who lived there.
The townships also help us to navigate in the face that we were condemned to townships. And we managed to keep our humanity, and we share our humanity. In that sense that we can never discard the fact that townships play this major role in keeping us together.
Bester says this space still feels discomforting, but he was never one to shy away from facing the often ugly truth head-on through his artwork.
It's part of bringing the former oppressor and the former oppressed in one room and have these conversations and have almost a metaphysical fight in the presence. Because if we look at the global developments in the world today, then the artists, the poets, the writers need to make their voice heard where politicians fail them.
Bester creates through painting, sculptures with metal and found objects, piecing together fragments of life to make sense of all the sound and fury, but perhaps also one day to make peace.
Art helped me as a person that was completely ignored, and it helped me to break that idea that I'm a nobody. So art helped me quite a bit. And my wish is that people in a similar condition can also look at art to help them to break out of that kind of stereotypes.
The Human Condition exhibition is open to the public at the Castle of Good Hope until the end of July. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.